Man, my girl's only a 5. But when she wears them Spanx with them leggings, 6. And when she don't speak, 7.5. And when she do that one thing with her one thing to my one thing, she's a 9. Damn, boys, I just leveled up out of my league. I'm on my way. Alpha men, what's going on? Beautiful day to be a man. Beautiful day to be alive. Beautiful day to think a better thought. How many of us have been stuck in that negative bullshit? I can't do it. I'm not good enough. There's no point in trying. I'm never going to get to the life I want to get. I'm never going to get there. There's no point. If we're honest, we've all had those moments. We've all had those thoughts. We've all had those days. And if you're like me, I've dealt with depression on and off throughout my adult life. And those moments, those days, those thoughts, they can really kick my ass. So for the past year, I've been focusing on what I can do to overcome those. How can I live my best life? How can I think the best thought? How can I have the best day possible, day in and day out? And what I've found is that always thinking a better thought leads to better actions. It leads to better thoughts. Who would have thought? A better thought leads to a better thought, right? But for most of my life, I get stuck in that negative bullshit. I can't do it. It's not working. I'm not good enough. Why even try? But what I found this past year is that if I'll replace that with a better thought, for example, you can't lose 20 pounds. There's no point in going to the track. You can't eat better. There's no point. Quit. Just give up. Blah, blah. Instead of listening to that shit, instead of staying stuck in that nasty ass mud pit of fucking failure and lies and bullshit, I replace it with a better thought. Hey, I'm not going to lose 20 pounds tomorrow. I'm not going to get in the best shape of my life tomorrow. But today, I am going to get up and move. I'm going to eat better. I'm going to make improvements today. That's a better thought. And when I have better thoughts, that leads to better self-esteem, that leads to better confidence, and that leads to better actions. Imagine this. Imagine walking around all day thinking negative about yourself. What is that going to lead to? You think you're going to have many positive actions if you walk around thinking negative all day? Now, imagine walking around all day thinking positive, telling yourself, I can do this, I'm going to do this, I can do this, seeing yourself doing it. If you walk around thinking that, you're going to back that up with actions. Your actions are going to match that. You're going to actually start believing you can do it. It all starts in our brain, man. If you don't have the life that you want, I promise you, you have negative bullshit thoughts preventing you from taking the actions to get to where you want to be. We think it's rocket science on gaining confidence. We think it's rocket science in improving our finances, improving our fitness, improving relationships with females. It's not rocket science. It's just believing in yourself. It's day in, day out, having positive thoughts, getting up, trying to do the things that you want to do, and believing that through trial and error, you're getting better. We're not always going to have the best body that we want after we work out a week. We're not going to always get the woman that we want after a week of going out and approaching women. We're not always going to get that promotion of our dreams after busting our ass for a week at work. But if we always think we can do it, if we believe in ourselves, if we back that up with actions, I promise our life will improve. The key thing that I like about life is that life likes testing you, man, because not everybody's going to have the positive thoughts. Not everybody's going to work on improving their thoughts. Not everyone's going to back that up with actions. Not everyone's going to consist. Not everyone's going to persist. And that's life. There's no fucking secret to those who succeed in any particular area. It's just the people that have a better thought, that believe in themselves, that bust their ass day in and day out. And eventually they get there. Why? Because they believed in it, they tried, they persist, and eventually they wound up where they wanted to be. If your life doesn't look like what you want it to be, start changing your thoughts about the situation. Mix that with some actions that are going to get you there. Believe in yourself and don't get stuck in that negative bullshit. There's always going to be negative bullshit, but it's up to you to replace that with a positive thought. Better thoughts lead to better thoughts, and better thoughts get you better actions. There's no point in being stuck in that negative bullshit when you can replace it with a better thought.